SOTUBC stands for Sexual Orientation, Gender Identity, Inclusion. And what we're aiming to do is to really create an environment in the Faculty of Education that is inclusive of gender and sexual diversity. When we think about preparing educators, we're thinking about that on two levels. We want the teacher candidates themselves to feel included. They want to, as our donor Robert Quartermain often says, live authentically. And they deserve to be able to do that in our program. On the other level, they are going to be educators in school settings and non-school settings as well. And so it's important for them to learn how to, really, if this is not part of their own personal experience, to create environments that will be inclusive of the various forms of identity. There are a lot of implications about LGBTQ community members and their mental health. So we're having a look at that in one project. We're also looking at sexual and gender diversity and indigeneity, and looking at some of the ways of decolonizing our curricula, and at the same time removing some of the binaries and sort of heteronormativity therein. When we think about professional competencies, we're hoping to develop educators that not only develop inclusive language, culture, practices, curricula in their classrooms, we want them to also stand up to homophobia, transphobia, and other forms of discrimination. The work we're doing with SOTUBC can't happen alone. So we're working with a number of units and faculties on this campus, on our other UBC campuses, and other campuses across the country to really examine, to critically examine our practices and our language, our culture, curricula, etc., to see if there are ways that we can work together, learn from each other, and try to correct some historical wrongs, as well as some current wrongs.